Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin, Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you decided to stop by and check out this video. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, this is different. So it is Friday. What is the date today? Today's June 14th. I am going to be filming my Hobonichi cousin today. Typically, I film on Mondays, but if you've been following along, I've been trying to optimize my time, so I'm working smarter, not harder, if that makes sense. So we're trying out a new schedule, and I'm going to be planning on Fridays now, which makes sense. I like to plan on Mondays because I like for my week to be planned out, but then the editing part of things and all that stuff kind of cuts into other times. So for like Etsy and Patreon things, which I'm working on Patreon things, so stay tuned for that. So I thought Friday might be a good day to film a little bit and get some of that out of the way, and I'm already planned for the week, and then I free up my time to work on some other things, and also summer starting, so soon. So I have to figure out a schedule that works for both me and the kids. But with that being said, we're going to plan for next week in the Hobonichi cousin. My kids have only days left of school. So I decided to use multiple kits, if I can pick them up. I have my trackers here, but I'm going to use the Hobonichi cousin kit from the Thecoffeemonsterzco. I've got the leftovers from achievements and graduation. And then I've got some back to school ones. It's just color wise, I think they might match. And then I was thinking about adding in some of, not this one, some of the Be Bold, because there are some like school type things in here. Like it's supposed to be like for crafting and things like that, but I feel like it could work for school things. So we're going to figure it out and we're going to make it work. I think for colors, trying to figure out if I want to do like pink and blue. I think I might stick with pink and blue. Let's do a lighter pink, and for blue I think I want to go with like a very light blue. So let me see. Didn't pull my colors before I decided to hit go. Hit film. So oh, and my air conditioner is still on, of course, because I'm filming. I'm gonna go shut that off. Okay, I'm back. It's very hot and humid here today, and it's just going to keep getting more humid. So the air conditioner was definitely a must this morning. Usually I like to have my door open and have some of like the cool morning air, but that's not existent today. And I also woke up with a migraine. So it's been a week, guys. Weston had a migraine yesterday. Spencer, her allergies are just really kicking her butt. I'm hoping she's not sick again. But everybody's off to school. And it's a little bit later in the day for me, but I figure, hey, it's okay. Because when I have a migraine, I've had to learn over the last like million years of having migraines that I just kind of have to go with it. So, and that's okay. Give myself a little bit of grace. All right, I'm going to do pink because I have a pink tracker. And let's see. Do I want to, and I normally don't do this, but I'm wondering, I want to check out my, according to Allie's stickers, I just want to see if I have anything that's kind of like school related. I know I've got some like crafting things. Yeah, I have planner. This one I don't think would go completely, but I'm looking for something that I might want to put up here because I don't have any graphics from the Thecoffeemonsterzco, but let's see. I do have this blue alcohol ink. That might work. Or I do have pink. I don't know. I don't know if I like that idea. Let's go into my Thecoffeemonsterzco and see what I've got in here. If I have anything that will work in that corner. I know I have like pens and pencils. Let's see. Maybe we can do something with these. And then I have these flowers. I don't know if I want to bring those in, but these are kind of cute. Maybe we can do like 2 pencils. Ooh, all right. I think I've got it. Okay. So let's start with, let me see if I can make this work here. I think that'd be cute. It's their last week of school. I cannot believe it goes so fast, guys. It really does. Like, I feel like I was just sitting here and planning like for the first week of school, like just yesterday. And now here we are at summer. I just said to the kids, I was like, well, buckle up because it'll be Christmas before you know it. And Spencer looked at me like I was crazy. And I'm like, nope, it happens. It happens quickly. So, they've completed 4th and 6th grade, and it was a good year. I think overall, yes, we had some trouble with some things, but I think overall it was a good year. We had some bumps in the road with Wes and some teachers, which honestly happens. It's just the way things are. Sometimes you get really good teachers, sometimes you don't. It's like the Almond Joy commercial. But I think overall, it was a good year, and he has made such progress this year, and the teachers that recognize all of Weston see that he has made progress this year, and that is a beautiful thing. He actually met his teachers the other day. Oh, excuse me, his potential teachers, I should say, because things can change. But he met his potential teachers for next year and who, like the teams that he might be on and all that stuff. So that's really cool. He was very excited. I did feel bad though, because he had like a field day the other day and it was just kind of like dropped on him. So a little backstory, he worked very diligently last weekend for a social studies like slideshow he had to get done, and he he worked on it all weekend, and it was really, something he just worked really hard on. And on Monday, that's when it was due, that he was told that they were delaying it to Tuesday. So he was okay with that. But then, excuse me, on Tuesday, I guess they had like a surprise field day. And he was like, wait, what? And he got really upset, and he couldn't do field day because it just completely dysregulated him. It was very unexpected. He was not prepared for that. I think I want to use these, but I think I want to color them in. And I don't know if I'm going to use them for header yet, because I actually haven't looked at my washi. I might want to bring in a washi. But yeah, he missed field day because he just couldn't regulate, and it was just completely unexpected for him, and he unfortunately missed it. But now he's gonna have like a redo, not a redo, but they're doing more field day, I should say. I don't even know if that makes sense, but they're gonna do more of a field day on Tuesday, and he's kind of already been told about it, so it won't be so unexpected. So hopefully that works out, because I felt really bad that he missed out on that. But other than that, he had a really good week. And he was excited that he got to meet his teachers for next year, or the would-be teachers, possibly teachers. And Spencer had a pretty good week too. Yesterday was not a good day for her. She was like having trouble, I think, with when she was in gym. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Maybe I'll use that. I don't know, we'll see. So she was in gym, and I guess like they were playing, I forget what she said they were playing. And she was like saying that she was safe, like she was in a safe zone or something, but they still tagged her out. I don't know. So that's like what kind of started her bad experience in gym, or it was, yeah. And then one of her friends was like in this safe area, and she ended up in the safe area. I don't know what they were playing, so that's why it's kind of hard for me to figure out what was going on. And something fell on her head. She said something metal fell on her head, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm all right. She was crying when she got off the bus. I felt terrible. And she was saying that the nurse, then she went to the nurse's office later in the day, and she felt lightheaded, and the nurse said she'd be fine. And like, oh, she was very upset yesterday. And I was like, wait, what do you mean you went there and you were feeling lightheaded? Like, did the nurse check your head? And she's like, yeah, she said my head was fine. She's like, it was because I didn't have a chance to eat all my lunch, and I just wanted to come home. And like, she's just been very emotional lately. Kind of like a little bit of a roller coaster, and it doesn't help, like these allergies that she has suddenly. that are, well, I shouldn't say suddenly, but they're bad this year. And I've been like pumping her full of allergy medicine, and it doesn't seem to really be doing too much. So I'm starting to question on whether or not is she possibly sick again. I don't even know. But it was not a good day for her yesterday, and I felt really bad. But she recovered. She had a better night yesterday. But they're excited that school's over. Like this morning, she was just like, or last night, she was like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. I'm like, listen, you're not going on the last day. So let's try to make it for, you know, for the next few days. So this way you can not go the last day and it not be an issue because because you missed so much already. Like, she's been sick. I swear since she had COVID, she's been sick like every other week. What do we want to use? I kind of like this one. I think that would look good, maybe. I do like this one. It's like, it's journaling and planning supplies, but like that could be good for school too. Let's see. Let's look at the kits that I'm going to try to tie together here. So, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. These are very bright, but this is like more pastel-y. I think I'm going to use this one. I think this will go. This is like a work one, I think. So it still works. The working one works. Let's see. Yeah, I like this one. And I think I'm going to do it at the top. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, so they're at school today. It's a hot day. I felt bad yesterday. Weston had a migraine again. I had to go pick him up. So this is his third one. I think I'm going to end up taking him to my neurologist, or at least talking to her about it to see if it's something she can treat, just so we have a rescue med. Yesterday wasn't so bad. The Motrin ended up working eventually. And that's how it was with me when I started. I think I was like 18 when I started getting migraines. So I feel like it's a little young. And I was really hoping I did not pass on this migraine thing to my kids, but apparently I did. And unfortunately, it seems to be affecting Weston. I'm hoping maybe it's just a temporary thing. That doesn't seem like, you know, with boys, migraines affect boys a little differently than girls. So hopefully, I don't know, hopefully they pass. But I still think that after this is his third one now, I think that it's time to maybe go, I like that, go and consult with at least my neurologist. I love her to death. I think she's great, and she's helped me a lot in the last 7 years or so, which I didn't go to a neurologist before then, or I had been, but you know, it's really hard, I find, to find somebody who's really good about migraines and headaches. Like, I actually had a neurologist say to me the first time I went, everybody gets headaches. And it was really frustrating to not have people or doctors understand that it wasn't a headache. This was not a headache. I was down for days. Before I was on rescue medication, I would be on the couch for days, unable to work, all the things. So it was very frustrating. So I think it's a blessing that I have somebody that I've been going to for years that's helped me tremendously. And I'm hoping that she can help Weston, or at least point me in the right direction to find someone, like a good pediatric one. So, all right, let's see. Thursday is their last day of school, so I kind of want to mark that in. Spencer also has, I'm just thinking for a second, because she has a doctor's appointment, so I'm not going to use something this big, because we have a couple of things that she has a doctor's appointment at 9:15. And then I actually made an appointment for her and I to get pedicures, or like not pedicures, but just have our toenails painted, like no big deal. Just something fun to do. Actually, I think I'm going to put this here because I am going to take the kids to a movie. Which way do we want to put this? This way, maybe? That's the plan for Friday. We're going to go see Inside Out. Just have something fun to mark the last day of, like, the last week of school. And I'm so super proud of them. They did so good this year, regardless of all the things that may, you know, like with Weston and, you know, different things. Like Spencer had a tough year this year. Her class was kind of tough. She's this year in her grade, like they switch them every year. They kind of mix the kids up, but it seemed like it was an uneven mix this year. So a lot of her friends were in the other class, and this class that she's in is a little rowdy, but it's okay. She made it through. So that's good. Let's see. I have karate and dance, the last karate, or the last dance, I should say, for this year. And then Sunday is her dance recital. So excited for that. So we're going to put that in, and she needs to be there at 10. So it's going to be an early morning. The recital doesn't start until 11, but we have, they're going to do like a little dress rehearsal type thing. So I'm going to put that there because that's what they're saying. It's probably going to be at 11, so we'll see. Or not 11, 10. Oh, I forgot I had these too. Oh no. All right, let's use this one, and let's put it when school would get out. And then karate would be next. So I'm not really doing much on Thursday. We'll put that there. I like those little glasses. So Weston wears glasses. And I think I'm going to put this here because this is going to be Spencer's last day. So, and the little girl one, the glasses. Spencer does not wear glasses, but all right, what else do I want to put in? We have karate again on Thursday. And then I think that'll be the last karate at night, and we'll be switching to mornings. And disclaimer, we might get a little boring this summer because sometimes we don't have anything going on, and that's all right. I do want to put a tab here, or a flag. We'll mark this because this is going to be the time of the recital. It's from like 11 to 1. And I'm going to put in a to-do list down here. Saturday, maybe Friday. Sunday. We'll put it on Sunday. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I like how the colors are all coming together. And I'm just trying to use like all of the boxes. Monday, I'm trying to think. Do we have anything going on Monday? I don't think we do. Let's see. Let's consult the calendar. No, we have nothing on Monday. But I want to use this. Let's use it. Let's use it down here because Joe and I might get, oh no, we can't have a date night that night either. Maybe Friday night. We're trying to figure out a date night. It was supposed to be a couple weeks ago, but then Spencer was sick with strep. And then my mom had said maybe tonight, but I'm not sure. There's like a karate thing that I think that Joe might do with Weston. I'm not sure if they decided on that yet. And I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe Friday night. All right, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it in because we can't do it next Saturday because then I'd have to go get Spencer really early and then take her back here and get her ready and all the things. So I don't think that would be ideal I like to have like a date night and then have like the next day. And then usually my parents bring the kids back like around, you know, whatever time, 4 o'clock. Unfortunately, we can't do that this week. And then this week is Father's Day. So that's not going to happen. We'll do our happy moments in these bubbles. I'm trying to use up all of these. I don't think I'm gonna. All right, let's see what else we've got. I've got these 2 flags. I don't know what else to use them for. All right, we're going to hold off on some decorative things. Let's get some pen to paper because we do have quite a few things that we know what's going on. My mom is like, what day are we going to go shopping? I'm like, I don't know. We could go on Wednesday and then just see if my dad wants to watch the kids. Kids don't have school on Wednesday. And I do want to put a weekend something here. Let's see. That's what I was looking for. I get one of these because I do want to do some meal prep. But I think that's probably going to happen on Saturday since the recital is on... Oh, maybe I don't want to put it there. Since the recital is on Sunday, which is weird because last year I think it was on... I'll just put this here so I know what I'm going to prep out for the week. I think it was on Saturday last year. It was on June 10th. So I don't know what day June 10th was. I think it was a Saturday though. It's very muggy in here. I'm having trouble. Okay. Let's see. I think Wednesday we'll go shopping. Do I want to put them down? I think I'm gonna. Because if it changes, I can just use my little narrow note pad trick. All right, let's see. Trying to find, here they are. All right, so I need one of these for my shopping, and then I need a trash. There's no holidays. Ooh, Juneteenth. I wonder if that's gonna, I gotta check on that. I wonder if that's gonna move my trash day. I should look at that. We did, we've gotten into the routine. We actually, been really good about putting our trash out. So good that we forgot that it was like Labor Day or Memorial Day rather. And we put the trash out. And Joe came home, like he worked late that night and I got the trash all together and I put it outside and I was like, just drag it to the corner. And he did. And the next morning he's like, or the next day he came home and he's like, nobody has their trash out. And I'm like, right. I was like, yeah, about that. I was like, yeah, it was Memorial Day. I totally forgot. And he was like, oh, and I'm like, well, look how early we are. We did it. But I don't know. I think it might be moved, but I'd have to check the schedule. Because then I would boot it to Saturday. So we'll have to check on that. All right, let's do a couple of dance ones. We have the dance recital. I'll put this here. I like it like that. I think I like this. Yeah, we'll do it. Whoops, and it's on there crooked, but I think that's okay. Wait a minute. Here? Do I like that? I think I do. I actually think I like that better. Okay. We need one for over here for dance. We'll do it on this side. And karate. We'll do, I guess we'll do a black one. I start to use all of the colors that I like to use. All right. All right, guys, this is maybe like my last real busy week because once well, we'll still have karate in the mornings. It's so funny. It's like I always say, I'm like, oh, we get boring during the summer. We don't. We just, I don't know. There's always something to do. Okay. Dance and karate. And then I'm going to write Spencer last day of 4th grade. Okay. And then we have Weston last day of 6th grade. Oh my goodness. So crazy. Spencer is like 1 year away from middle school. I can't even. We have karate. Spencer's getting her brace on the 20th. So we'll put Spencer's brace, and that's 9:15. And then nails, we'll say, at 11. I think I did it at 11. And I'm going to write in movie time. We'll write in movie day. I'm not sure which one. I think we decided on Inside Out 2. I had said something about Garfield, and they were like, yay. And then Spencer was like, I don't want to see Garfield. So let's put dance, and then we're going to put 10 a.m. But this is the recital. Recital, I think it's like 11 to 1. Okay. I am excited. That actually came late too, but kind of worked out because last year when we did it, it was like I said, it was June 10th. Which I'm looking at the calendar. I think it was a Saturday because this year was a leap year. So it was a Monday this year. Last year it might have been a Sunday, but I think it was Saturday because of the leap year. So we skipped Sunday. I don't know. It's a little complicated for my brain today. Migraine brain. So, but it was very, it's stressful. The end of the year is pretty stressful with all the things. And it was like right smack in the middle of everything. And Joe had just had his surgery, so he was still like not, I mean, he was better, but he wasn't like 100%. And it was very like, oh my gosh, that kind of thing. So, all right, this looks good. Now, I'm kind of mad, but I don't think I have them on here. No, I don't. I need to order more of these. And why? Because I started working out. I'm really, really, really excited. I know it sounds like I've been trying to do this for forever, and I just got up the other day and I just started working out, and I was really proud of myself. I'm trying to think like, so I'm very rigid, and I know we tell Weston to be super flex, and I'm like, well, I need to be super flex. So the other day I got like this, I signed up for this it's like weight and cardio, beat boxers or something like that. Really good. I liked it. I worked out for 35 minutes. I sweated a lot, and I closed all my rings. So it was a really good workout. I feel good. I didn't work out yesterday because I had doctor appointments and stuff like that, but I'm trying to think like, do I want to just put this down and say, okay, this is what time I'm going to work out? Or do I want to be a little flexible? And no, I think I'm just going to put it down to work out at 9 o'clock. And we're going to do it on Monday. We're going to use this little like geotag. We're going to do it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I won't be working out. And then Friday, which it's good because they're like 40-minute workouts. Usually I do 20-minute workouts. So it's like important to work out, you know, the 5 days a week to get in that full time that it's recommended to work out. But these are 40 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes. And like I stopped at 35 minutes and then just did the cool down. And I think that's good. So it's like, I think it's like 2 hours or 3 hours a week or something like that. So if I do the full 50, that gives me that 3 days. And then on Saturday and Sunday, or not Sunday, but Saturday, Joe's friend at work was getting rid of bikes. I think I said this. So he's getting those this week, or today, actually. And I think we might do some bike riding on the weekend, which is nice. Like I said to my mom, I'm like, I'm kind of excited. I haven't really ridden a bike. I said, I haven't owned a bike since I was a teenager. She goes, I don't remember when I owned a bike. And I'm like, right. I'm like, it's kind of similar. I don't know when I really don't. Okay. So if I work out from 9 to 10, I figure I will start doing some Etsy stuff. Oh, I should have used blue there. That's okay. And we're going to start working around this time. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I won't be getting in any work, but I'm going to try to get in some work when I'm done with my workout before we go to the movies. Usually, I should have put this down a little bit lower. Let's see if I can move it. I don't know if I can. But last time I took the kids to a movie, we went after lunch. It was like a 2 o'clock movie or 3 o'clock movie, and then we went out to dinner. So I think it's always good to take the kids out after lunch. And it's funny because, like, oh, I will take them out after lunch and then they're still like, we're hungry. Like, we went bowling a couple weeks ago and we purposely fed them lunch and then went to the bowling alley. So they weren't like, we got pizza, we're hungry. But it doesn't matter. My kids are always hungry. They need 5 million snacks and 18 meals a day. It's like, how many stomachs do you guys have? But you know what? They're constantly moving. So I guess, like, it's, you know, especially Spencer. All right, so this is my habits. But yeah, so I started working out and I'm really excited. I have, oh, there's not 2 B's in habits. I do this all the time. Okay, whatever. That's spelled wrong, but I know it's habits. I did that wrong because I'm thinking hobbies and I'm saying don't write hobbies and I write habits with 2 B's. I did this before a few weeks back, but you know what? This is not perfection, nor do I think it should be. I feel like your planner should be something that's like lived in, you know, you make mistakes, it happens, cross it out, start over, but we're going to leave it there because in true Erin fashion, I didn't put the right letters together. Okay, let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then my sleep hours hopefully will increase over the summer. I doubt it, but hey, wishful thinking. But yeah, I have a goal to lose 15 to 20 pounds. I would like to lose the majority of it before I go to the Poconos. But I'm not sure. I mean, I gave myself like how many weeks? Let's see. Let me look at my calendar. Let's consult the calendar. So we've got 1, and then, all right, I guess that is the last week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. 5 weeks. So I think like comfortably, if I lose 2 pounds a week, I can lose half of what my goal is. And then by the end of summer, I'll be at my goal weight. So it's a good goal. Things are changing around here. So I'm really excited to stop talking about it and just doing it. So we're going to pencil it in here, or we're going to write it in. So workout. And it's weights and cardio. There's some other ones. It's like a full body workout, but I think I'm gonna do weights and cardio. And then there's like a chair. I forget what it was. It was like a chair workout, but I think I'm gonna do that like for like leg day. We'll just put in workout. But then I'm gonna do the cardio again here. So we'll put workout and weights and cardio, which is great. Like that is like the perfect workout. You can get weights in with your cardio. So it was kind of like 2 minutes of cardio, 3 minutes of weights, and like the songs and the music were so great. I highly recommend it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Usually when I do cardio, I'm like, I can't breathe. This is awful. I hate cardio. Like if you see me running, I don't run. If you see me running, something's chasing me. You should also run because I hate cardio. I hate it. I used to do Jillian Michaels where she did a really good balance of weights and cardio. So you're moving your body and you're using weights. And, you know, you're getting your body to work, like your upper and lower body to work together while you're raising your heartbeat. And that was okay. But like straight up like cardio, no, not for me. However, this I really enjoyed. I felt like the music was all like current music. And it was nice because like you're kind of like, once you figure it out, like once I got my rhythm, I was like moving to the beat of the song, and that's the intention. It's kind of like an aerobic thing, and then you get some weights involved, and then you're moving your, you know, your body using weights. I didn't use the weights the entire time because my shoulders were burning, and I realized that's when change happens, when you feel the burn. But I also have to mom and do things and use my arms. So I figure by the end of next week, I'll be using the weights comfortably. Light weights, like 3 pounds. But I feel like this was a nice balance between cardio and weights. And the cardio went pretty fast because the music was good. So I was really excited about that. All right, let's mark in. We'll do Planning Life with Erin things. And this week is going to look so different for me. And I'm hoping that this isn't one of those situations where it's like, well, in theory, on paper, it looked good, and then I tried it and it didn't work. I'm hoping it's not like that. If it happens to be that way, then, you know, so be it. But I think this might work pretty good. And if not, we can tweak it. So this week does look a little different than every week will, because 2 days are being taken up with things. Well, 2.5, I should say. When typically it would probably be like half days. Like, so working in the morning and then the other half of the day doing something with the kids. Mondays and Wednesdays, though, we'll have karate. So we're going to have to work something out. Etsy things and things like that I can take with me and do it on my iPad while I'm watching karate. So that's something that I can take with me to do. So that's why I'm kind of trying to shift it. And then this way my week is all planned. So on Monday morning, I can wake up and be like, boom, week's planned, done. You guys won't see this until Monday, though. So none of the YouTube scheduling will change. It'll still be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then bonus videos will happen in between there, like whether it be Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now so you don't forget. Hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new. And if you like this video or any other video on the channel, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and we appreciate, as always, your support. All right, so I'm going to leave it blank, though. Like, I don't want to fill it in and say, okay, this is what I'm doing, because I'm still kind of working stuff out. But the idea is, and maybe I'll start to color coordinate it. Like, I tend to do, like, every other color, like, with the spread. So maybe I'll throw in a third one. Like, I could have done yellow. But the thought process is that Mondays I'll work on Etsy things and creations for some digital downloads for the shop. This way, it would give me the whole week to make sure everything from the design to the graphic to the description to the post is ready. If I'm going to do, like, say, 2 Fridays a month with a couple of releases. You can find us over on Etsy, Planning Life with Erin. If you need the link, it's in the description. So anytime you need a link, just check the descriptions. And then on Tuesdays, we're going to start working on some Patreon content. So if Patreon is something that you're interested in, let me know down in the comments, send me a private message, give me some ideas. I would love to build this with some thought and ideas from you guys, from the community, on different things that you might want to see. I have my own ideas of things that I'm going to be bringing in and doing, but definitely let me know if there's something that you feel like you would like to see that maybe we're not doing on the channel that maybe we can do on Patreon. So definitely let me know, because that is in the works, and the whole idea on that is to work on that stuff on Tuesdays, and then editing and whatnot will happen on the weekend. So all this editing and things and anything for YouTube will happen in the nooks and crannies of the weekend time. So that's the thought process. Best laid plans. All right, so I need to do some budgeting on this day, especially if we're going to do shopping and things on Wednesday. And budgeting right now is not spending any money. Not spending any money and figuring out what needs to get paid and how much is left over. That is really what our budgeting situation is at the moment, and that's okay. Budget and meal plan. That is what I will be working on Tuesday night. So this way I can, and I'm going to put it in market order. Typically we haven't been going on Wednesdays just because it gets crazy. Joe works late and then getting the kids and all that stuff, but maybe it'll be different in the summer. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put this here because I want to write down the bills that are due, and I got to double check and look at my budgeting, like my calendar and what's due, but I want to put that and set up a to do. So this way I can list my bills, and we're going to do a no spend tracker down here. We'll keep it neutral. We'll put it right down at the very bottom. I've been doing really well with not spending anything really above and beyond. Like, so we're going to go get our nails done on Thursday. And I know some people are like, oh, we're not trying to spend money. It's like, yes, but I am a firm believer that, like, if you diet, I hate using that word diet, but if you diet and you restrict yourself so much, then you're going to binge and you're going to fall off the wagon and you're going to say, look, I failed at this. And I think that little victories in our minds, like for our brain, are very good. So, we don't go out to eat. We don't go do those things. I did budget for a movie day. I have a little bit of a stash for, like, you know, little things for the kids. Maybe they want to go bowling, want to go get ice cream, stuff like that. It is not where it should be or where I need it to be, but we try our best with what we have. So I think it's okay for us to get our toes painted. And you know what? At the end of the day, Spencer's been asking me for a girly day. And usually when we spend time together while Weston's at school or something like that, it's because she's sick. And like we hang out and we watch, you know, She-Ra. I love that show. That is the show that we watch when we're homesick. And it's my favorite. It's on Netflix if you haven't seen it, if you like that kind of stuff. I would say it's very different than the She-Ra from the 80s. So if you were a She-Ra fan, raise your hand down in the comments. I thought it was very good. I loved She-Ra when I loved He-Man, I loved She-Ra, all the things. But I think this new She-Ra might be my favorite, even above the one that I used to watch all the time. So, check it out. I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was very good. I actually did a spread a while ago when we first started watching it. My happy planner, and I loved it. And I say to Joe all the time, I feel like that was what made it so I like started a Facebook page, or not a Facebook, an Instagram page. So it was kind of funny. I don't know, it was really good. I like the show. But that's when we hang out. Like we watch She-Ra when she's homesick. So she's been kind of requesting a girly day. So I would like to make that happen. This weekend banner is pretty small. we want to use it? We could use it here, I guess. It's kind of pretty. Or do I want to write it in? I think I'm just going to write it in. I've been doing that. I've been writing it in because I've been trying to use up some of my kits. All right, let's kind of do it the way. Do we want to do it in pink or blue? There's a lot of pink going on. So let's do pink. And then we'll write it out in blue and I'll go over it with my black brush pen. Like you can't really, I just kind of roughly, so it has like the outline or like the background, that's better. Weekend background, and then just kind of right over it in black. Oh, I like this. I really do like how this is coming out. Let's see, week. And nice. All right, so I think I'm gonna say this is done. Oh, I want to do happy moments here, so let's write that in. Do I want to write it? I don't know. Yeah, let's write it up. I'm trying to think if I want to print it. Happy moments. That's cute. And then we'll do like a little don't want to have the pink run into the black. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. I also want to add in, so I'm just using just my backdrop of my desk. This was actually like a sticky, I don't know, wallpaper, I guess, that I used on the top of this desk because it wasn't quite the color I thought it was. It was very different from what it looked like in the picture. But I really like this and it's held up really well. But I did do a vote. Here, I'll bring you guys up again. Whoops, that's down. Let's go up. There we go. Sorry if my ring light was in there. And I'm going to move this up. And that's the other part of what I want to talk about. So I went with this because you guys voted on this. So let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. I like it. I do like having the desk pad on here too, though, because if I'm cutting something, it gives me like that extra protection so I don't cut the desk or scratch it or anything like that. But I also, I picked up a new desk lamp because if you were watching this week, actually, my light was flickering and I think there was like an electrical thing and I don't want to mess around with electrical. So I was like, we're not going to do that. So I went on Amazon and I found this ring light. It wasn't around before when I had got my Canva light. And honestly, I really like this one. It's a bigger ring light. Aesthetically, it is not the prettiest, but so far it's working. I do have a heavier phone. I had to kind of tinker around with it a little bit and tighten some things so it could support my phone. Even though it says that it can support a 10-inch iPad, I don't know if that is something that I would be able to do because it isn't... you have to really mess with it to tighten it. But it's holding my phone. I have an iPhone Pro Max, I guess it's called. I don't even know. And then I attached a MagSafe holder on top of it. I had to do some finagling, but I did it and I made it work. And so far I like it. The lighting is fantastic, I think. And I'm liking it. Again, it's a black lamp. It's kind of big. Not the most aesthetic, but we're going to make it work. So... wanted to throw that in there, but I think we're looking good. And this is good. We'll do like a planner check-in because it is Friday. So maybe I can do a planner check-in on Wednesday. I'm thinking about bringing back the vlog series. If you guys have been around for a while, I think I did it last spring into summer where I basically get on every morning and I take you through what it's like to be in my Hobonichi. It's something that goes up once or twice a month. So again, subscribe. Definitely hit that bell notification if you're interested in something like that because I'm thinking about bringing that back. We have a bunch of things coming up. We've got another Tokyo treat in Sakurako treat box. So we're definitely going to be doing another review on that one. I'm really excited to open the July box. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And then I have something really cool to show you guys from Hubman and Chubgirl, but that is going to take a little bit of time. Just the production of it. So definitely hit that bell notification if you are interested in any of those things and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for me today. So far, I'm liking this. I like this washi. I don't think I've actually used it yet. I'm not sure. I can't remember. If I have, let me know, because you guys might remember more than me, but I don't think I have. Maybe I used it in the weeks. I don't think so. I am liking it though, and I think it's very appropriate for the last week of school. I'm really excited for my kids and all that, and I did not put in date night because I'm not sure if that's actually happening or not, but we just earmark it. Okay, let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are on this, and as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I know we're busy, so I truly, truly appreciate it, and until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.